Hey guys, it's me, Talia Risa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. So today I'm going to show you, actually last night I was doing some meal prep for my lunch this week, and so I'm going to show you guys that meal prep and then we'll go from there. So as you can see, I've washed up some broccoli and Brussels sprouts and put them in a bowl, and I'm getting ready to prepare them for the oven. So let's start with some extra virgin olive oil. We'll add that to our bowl. Get that in there, just enough to get a good coat when we mix it all together. So these are the seasonings I'm going to use. Pretty simple: onion powder, garlic powder, some Italian season, black pepper, and sea salt. So we're gonna take our seasonings and add them into our bowl. So let's start with some onion powder. We'll get that in there, a good amount to get that flavor. Let's get that garlic powder. We'll add a good amount of that as well. Next, we'll add in our sea salt. There we go. Good dash. All right, let's go in with some Italian seasoning to give it some flavor as well. Get a good amount on there. I thought it would be nice to add in a little bit of heat, so some crushed red pepper will do. So let's add that in here too. So I want some sweetness in there, so a little bit of coconut palm sugar, just to give it a little bit of sweetness with the other seasonings. I'll put about a little less than a tablespoon. I'm not gonna add all of that in there. There we go. And now I'm gonna add in some balsamic vinegar, which is great on the Brussels sprouts and broccoli with those other flavors. Yum. Mix it all up, mix it all up. All right, so I diced up some onion and red peppers, and I mixed that in with the veggies so that I can get them ready to roast in the oven. It's going to be so nice and tasty, yummy. So the oven is preheated and ready to go, so let's put those veggies in there and let them roast up real good. I'd say about 30 minutes, a little bit more, maybe on higher heat for a little char. I also wanted some roasted sweet potatoes, so I cut them up real fine, added some olive oil, some vanilla extract, some little bit of lemon extract, some cinnamon, also just tossed it around with some salt also, as well as the coconut palm sugar, and mixed up really nice to put in the oven. So after about 15 minutes of my veggies roasting in the oven, I wanted to mix them up so that way they cooked pretty even. And then we can put them back in the oven so they can finish up. But this time I put it on the top rack so they could get a bit of a char. And let's add in those sweet potatoes on the bottom rack so they can start roasting too. Looks pretty good to me. So I didn't show me cooking the chicken thighs, but I just cut them up after they baked in the oven, and then I meal prepped my bowls. So I have my roasted veggies, the sweet potatoes, and the chicken. So what did you guys think? I will kind of give you guys a little bit of, maybe I'll do a mukbang just to kind of eat and talk a little bit with one of my meal prep lunches today, and that'll be in a different video. But I'm about to make myself a matcha latte, and so I'll show you guys that. So this is the matcha powder that I use. You can get it at grocery stores or you can get it online. This one I actually got online. but it's matcha powder, and they use like that little matcha brush. I don't have that, but you can order one. But I use this very little whisk. And so you can see I've already started. I used a half teaspoon of the matcha powder, and then I have added a little bit of water, and I'm gonna add some agave, and that's my sweetener. And so it's usually about a tablespoon, and I just kind of eyeball it. And so I'm gonna mix that up. And then what I'm gonna do is put this in the microwave for just about 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna do my next step. All right, so this is the oat milk that I typically use. It's the extra creamy. They have a regular one, but I like to get the extra creamy. So I'm gonna put some of that in my cup, and then go from there. All right, so I'm not gonna fill this cup all the way because it's kind of a tall cup, but I'm gonna put about a cup of oat milk. So about that much. All right, and so I'm gonna heat this up for about 2 minutes, and then I'll add the other mixture into this. So before I do that, I like to add a little bit of pure vanilla extract into my cup. So we're gonna do that. So just a little bit of that extract, and we'll mix that up. All right, so I have warmed up my oat milk, and I'm going to take my green tea, my matcha mix, and add that to, you can use a frother if you want to make it kind of frothy, but I don't do all of that, so I just mix it up with my little whisker. And there we have it. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Well, guys, I enjoyed my matcha latte. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. What are some ways that you meal prep? Do you meal prep? What are some ideas? What are some things that you would like to see me meal prep? Let me know. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time, bye.
Have a good time.